What's your first 200?
First 200, I went out 21 flat.
Okay, so I mean
that's normal. No, that's normal for me though. That's what I usually run. They was going out 20, 50. So like, they was going crazy. Yo, the people was texting me like, "Oh man, you didn't get out at all." Like what? No.
I mean,
we're two different type of
2050. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an aerobic guy, so I have a lot of strength. Those dudes all run 19 and 20 low. My PB is 2070, so I know what to do. I'm smart. So when I get out, I push for 60. I always got a pretty good 60. So I jumped on Stevie early. Then Stevie has a weird pattern where he runs from 150 to 350. So he started pulling through the backstretch, and he ran the bend. Then I see Karani fly past me. I'm like, wait, I never seen Karani run the turn like this. This is not his race pattern. Like I watched this 100 times. No way.
I watched this the whole time.
Yeah, I'm
this
like,
is not what happened.
I'm like, he's not even running his pattern.
It's the finals, man. He's like, forget it.
And that's what I'm saying. So I seen that. So when I see him blow past me, I said, okay, Karani's not in his right mind. Like he's not doing the right thing. and I went back and looked at the video. He was 2050 through 200. So he wasn't really what he used to do. So he ran 2050. We got to 300. I feel like I was like dead last. So maybe like 7, something like that. I feel like I was in the back of the pack. I was like, all right, here's where I'm going to have to make my money. And I just tried to turn over at that point. I came through 32-1. That's not a bad split. I feel like you could run fast off 32-1. So I ran 32-1. They was all like 31-7.
Yeah.
Hey, 31-7, 31-8. They was selling. I'm like, look, I know that's not my race. So I'm not even gonna put myself out there and do that. So at that point, I came off the turn. I feel like they were so far. And then after I got to 350, I started reeling them in. And I could feel like I could touch them. I was like, yo, I can touch them. I'm literally right here. And I was picking up Karani, picking off Zambrano. And then I'm like, man, should I dive? Nah, I'm not gonna dive. That's not honorable. That's not honorable.
Man, you know what? You're trying to be too cool, man.
Hey, diving is not honorable, bro. I feel like I could have. That's not honorable. I couldn't take that to the chin, yo. People would have been, the Caribbean people would have been flaming me up. Y'all know how I would have looked down. Y'all would have been flaming me up all day. Y'all would be like,
why?
Did you see
the two-time Olympic gold medalist?
No. This is for the bronze. So look, they
you would have been a bronze medal though. You would have had a bronze medal though.
They like, oh, I know they would have came for me like, oh, he a bum. He had to dive to beat Karani. He'll never beat Karani. Like, I'm like, all right, so I'm not even gonna dive. I tried to out dip him. Bro dipped me by 0.02. I was like,
man, you should have dove, man. You should have dove.
Because I knew when I was coming to the line, I'm like, all right, if I die right here, I'm gonna get him. like I'm closing.
You should have went with it.
The funny thing about it,
I can't live that down. That's not honorable. That's not honorable.
You would have went down with a medal in your hand, though.
The funny thing about it is you in it, and you're like, man, I'm about to dive in. Like, but then what if I'm short? And then
what if I would have dove and didn't even get the medal at that? Then got DQ'd too. Then got DQ'd for diving. You probably got in the way of the other runner. So I was thinking like so much stuff.
That's too much.
I'm like, let me just dip through the line and try to beat him like that. So that happened. I just missed him, and I remember like I cursed on camera. Like I was like, oh my God, I was so close to that. And then I basically got everybody up and told them good job, and then went to the back and I did my interview for NBC. That was pretty much it. But it was
Are people still slandering you, or are they showing some love, man? I mean, number 4 in the world at the Olympics, 4th. I mean, and then come back, earn your spot on the relay, and come back and get a gold medal. I hope folks are showing some love.
Nah, people showing me love now, but like I feel like Americans always really show me love. Like it was always like Americans, but I feel like now it's like kind of like a global thing. Like so, more people are kind of like giving me more.
So the Caribbean folks didn't like you.
I feel like, I just used to, I read everything. So I read everything, watch everything. I'm hearing people just talk trash about me all the time. I'm like, I don't know if he's going to make the team. He's a relay guy. Like, I don't really know. Like, he's happy with just being where he's at and just seeing different stuff like that. And then even when I ran my opener, I remember I was on Twitter talking and I had ran slow. So I was just up there. Whenever I run slow, I don't even talk about it. I'll be like, all right, bad day. It is what it is. Let's move on. Like, it is what it is. So I'm tweeting about some UFC fight and a lady tweeted me. I said, dang, that like it hurt. She said, watching you run 46 today hurt. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. People really be trying to slander me like, yo, it's not even that good. So I remember when I made the team and stuff, I tweeted her. And then she tweeted me again back after Olympics. And she's like, all right, you made me a believer after the semifinal. Like, you're legit. You're legit. So I'm like, all right, I appreciate that. Like, thank you. So, you know, it is what it is. But I think I definitely earn more respect from people and the respect that I deserve at this point. Because I always feel like I was at this level. I just couldn't really put it on paper and get to show them. So I'm glad that went how it went, though. But I wish I would have came out with a medal. But this short, and it was my first final, so I feel like I handled it well. I PB'd. I PB'd when it mattered most. It was a small PB, but like I knocked some off my time, and I feel like that just shows that I can compete at a high level and in big moments. Like even though it was my first time, and I'm made for this, basically.
Yep. And the next time is not going to be your first time, so you already been here before, so it's going to be a completely different Michael at that point too.
Exactly.